This one now. We're watching this game for Top Drive, right? And Mean Machine. Wow. There's this number 9. It's called Geoffrey Omind.
Yes.
That guy played. That is our bad guy of the week.
That's our bad guy of the week. I like his distribution.
He keeps the ball moving.
Yes.
As in, he has a good quick ball.
Yes.
Yeah. And also the first try that he scored.
Yes.
Off the 8th man pick.
The 8th man
Pick, and then his intelligent running just told him to drift out one.
Yes.
And he received the ball.
Try time.
He was home.
Yeah, I like his distribution from the scrum down, from the breakdown situations. And he looks like he's organizing his pack and also his backs very well.
Yeah.
You don't get the feeling that the 10. I might be wrong, but this is my opinion.
Yeah.
This is my
opinion.
So I don't feel that the next fly-off is assertive, but you feel like Geoffrey brings that to the fore.
Yeah.
Like he's very assertive. He knows how to marshal his backline as well as marshal his forwards. So I'm with you, man.
That's our feature bad guy of the week.
Yeah.
Geoffrey Ominde, watch out for that guy.
Watch out for that toy, man. Yeah, then let's go to some international rugby.
Yes, let's do that.
So first, of course, Joro and I are going to start with our team.
Of course.
New Zealand All Blacks playing Italy.
Yep.
It was great. Of course, New Zealand coming off a loss last week versus Ireland.
This was an opportunity to show the world that last week was just
it was fluky.
It was fluky because they dominated. I mean,
68-10.
68-10.
Yeah.
So it was just them reinforcing their dominance.
Like, okay, we were having a chat yesterday after the game. Of course, we went to have a beer there at the Impala Pavilion, Impala Kiosk. That's not a bar. It's like an Impala tuck shop. But anyway, we went to have a beer at the Impala, and of course, we had a chance to talk to Duncan Ekasi, the Impala captain. And remember, we were chatting, and he was telling us how guys normally overlook the importance of the second row to a team. And he's telling us like that. Okay, fine. True, Ireland did play ball the previous week. But the New Zealand lacking Brodie Retallick and Sam Whitelock, was a big difference. But for me, the most interesting, I mean, they didn't play in this game either. But the big thing about this game was, first, Doug was the highest cap player.
He was the most cap player in that game.
In that team?
Yeah, Hansen decided to give a few guys a run out. There was a debut from. It's called Iote, the winger.
Yes.
And then Damien McKenzie had his first start at fullback.
Yes.
And that kid is good.
That kid is
McKenzie.
one to watch out.
Yeah, he's one to watch. Even because he can even slot in at number 10.
Yes.
Easy.
And I like something, Joro, you've repeatedly said over the last few months, that with New Zealand, it's coming to a point where, fine, I'm a starter, number 10. Number 10 is my position.
Yeah.
But what else are you bringing me?
As in, you have to have a lot on the table to wear that jersey.
Yeah.
That All Blacks jersey. It's not easy.
It's not.
You have to be very, what can I say? Versatile.
Versatile. Yeah, that's true.
As in, they don't really have specialists anymore.
Yeah.
If you see even like Lima Sopona, he can play 10, 15.
Yes.
He's comfortable. Even at inside center, he's played at inside center.
Yeah.
Mackenzie is also 10, 15.
Yeah.
Ben Smith is just Ben Smith.
Anywhere on the three quarters.
Because even you see so many guys, even Nani was playing. Naolo.
Yeah, it's like an Naolo.
Naolo was chasing. As in, you don't miss the bus. The bus was not even on the bench. But still, these guys they're getting 62 points on the board.
Yeah.
So you have to see that NZ.
Which reminds
still the worst.
Which reminds me, there's a machine guy called Xavier. How it was Xavier?
Xavier. Like, are you sure? Is that how you spell Xavier?
And he's a winger. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, that's for the All Blacks. That you have to give the second string team props and giving hiding Italy like 68-10. Next game, this one we got clips of, but we've been able to watch it again. England versus South Africa. 37-21 to England. Let me tell you, Joro, forget about fine. Eddie Jones, yes, he's doing the work. Yeah, he's putting on good structures. You can see their game is nice.
Yeah.
These guys have a good headache. First, they have a live wire scrum of called Ben Youngs. Then at 10 and 12, you can interchange.
Ibas.
You have George Ford and Owen Farrell.
Owen Farrell.
Like I remember, so both of them scored. Owen Farrell and George Ford scored a try, and it was off a break by Ben Youngs. So you know that one at the rack. I'm just at the base of the rack. Pap dummy, I break, then supporting play, offload George Ford. By the time he was offloading, now the second one to Owen Farrell, the commentators even saying this time it's Farrell. Like that's how these guys interchange. So they have a very good problem.
Yeah.
England have a very good problem. They have a relatively young team. So they remind me of the World Cup winning team for England. You feel that vibe. Let me tell you. Ever since Eddie Jones took the reins, these guys have won 11 games.
Yeah.
Out of 11. 11 out of 11. That before England took the World Cup in 2003, they were whooping everyone.
Kabisa.
In the Southern Hemisphere.
Because even, now, can we just fast forward to that England NC game? Because now that is the game that will tell the world where England really is.
Yes, that's true. But the truth is they're playing some good ball.
Yeah.
They haven't beaten South Africa in 10 years.
10 years.
And
then they do it resoundingly.
That's a proper kichapo, man. Scotland versus Australia. This one, Joro, it was a rematch of the World Cup quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Where every Scottish guy has been causing that. Bernard Foley, he kicked over the penalty in the last 2-3 minutes, and of course Scotland won. I mean Australia won.
Australia took it.
This was a very tight game. Maybe guys are focusing on the fact that Australia are not being too clinical in finishing their chances. But you have to like what Scotland are doing. Scotland are playing some good ball.
Yeah.
They have Greg Laidlaw, who was also a nominee for World Player of the Year last year. You have Jesse Hogg at fullback. They have quite some decent players. So they're
22-23.
Yeah.
That's a very notable
Yeah.
It's a very commendable loss.
You can call it that. It's a computer. You have been clapped for losing. Yeah, then the other guys was France, Rarua Samoa 52-8.
52-8.
Wales, Argentina was a decent game. I think we were at Roadhouse at that time.
Yeah.
It was 24-20.
And then we have Wales,
Argentina was 24-20.
24-20.
Yes. Then Ireland, Canada, which was 52-21. We have Nani today, World Rugby Awards. Who do you think is going to take it?
For me, if I had to choose, I think
the answer
I think I'd give Boden Barrett. No, we have an affinity for playoffs. I appreciate playoffs, and Boden Barrett has had a phenomenal year. He's had a phenomenal year. So I think I would give it to.
You give it to Barrett.
To Barrett.
I would. Okay. I'd throw Vunipola in. I'd talk about three guys. Vunipola in. Barrett, no doubt, what he did for Super Rugby, for the Hurricanes during Super Rugby, and also New Zealand during the autumn tests, as well as what is it called? As well as the Rugby Championship. You can't take anything away from that. Dan Coles.
That winger who's a hooker.
That's the best way to put it. That winger who's a hooker. I'd also Dan Coles was a guy who I would put in that list because he's just as you're saying, like his playing is deadly. He's revolutionized forward play. It's not all about the bang bang. You can run. You can also run. So my guy, that's who. Those are the three guys I'll be talking about. Those are the three guys I'll be talking about. We change subjects now. We'll switch it up to what's gonna be a cracker on Saturday. Arsenal versus Manchester United, and.